all American, Canadian, Mexican, or whoever that daytime is on time or evening time. So good morning Philippines, good afternoon, good evening to all people around the world. Good morning to all Filipinos working abroad or OFWs. Mabuhay po tayong lahat! So for today, I'm gonna make our dinner, of course, because it's dinner time. It's 6, what time is it now? Let me check. It's 5 o'clock in the evening here in Washington State, USA. So I'm still here in USA. So right now, guys, I'm gonna make our, we say in Philippine language, pagkain mahirap. So in English, food, food for poor people. So we say this. So I'm gonna make a bulanglang. So bulanglang, in our language, Tagalog, in English, boiled different vegetables dish. So it's very simple, guys, how we make bulanglang, because we grew up in this kind of lifestyle back home in the Philippines. So we always eat bulanglang every day. Our mother, she always prepare bulanglang. So that's why we have very healthy body because of bulanglang. So she just gonna make a dish, bulanglang, boiled vegetables, and we have food in the table that we can share together with the whole family. So that's how we do almost every day, guys, because we live in the farm, we live in the mountain. So people in the farm are poor. We quote that poor people, those people live in the farm, how they think of farmers in the Philippines. If you are a farmers in the Philippines, you are belong to a poor family or poor people. And most people that they live in the city, they think that they are rich people, but it's not true. It's just the mentality of people, how they think it. So right now, we're gonna make a bulanglang. So bear with me, watch until the live streaming finish, so you will know how we do the bulanglang. I'm just trying to connect to internet. So of course, here we go. I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that I have here. So first, we're gonna use a salad master cooker. So this is the salad master cooker. I heat up. We're gonna add 1 glass of water. So I heat up already the MP5. So I'm adding 1 glass of water. And then first, we're gonna add the tomatoes. So all my ingredients are from my garden except the onions and garlic. So I'm gonna add the tomatoes. This is 4 big tomatoes, organic from my garden. So it's that thing, it's easy to boil. And then now we're gonna add the cut onions and garlic. So I include the garlic and onions together because I cut this earlier. So I don't forget that I have to cook bulanglang. So onions and garlic, we're gonna boil it now. So after we boil it, just close the lid. And we're gonna wait until it's boiled. So when it's boiling, then that's the time we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. So I don't put a lot of water, guys, because I don't want so watery. So, and what my ingredients for bulanglang, here you go. The squash leaves and squash flowers. So you're gonna it takes a lot of time, guys, to do this. See? So this is the flowers, and it's good for our eyesight and for our bones. So a lot of nutrients for the eyesight, for the bones, calcium, vitamin C, and everything. And we have a chicharo here, or green peas. So this is from my garden as well, guys. So green peas, the harvest that I did, the last harvest, and the chicharo or snow peas. So these are all from my garden, and also the tomatoes from my garden. And we have also here a zucchini. So we're gonna add zucchini. So it's up to you guys. So it's up to you guys. What do you like to make for your bulanglang? Or in English, boiled vegetables dish. So you're gonna ask me how because you know, some people, they don't wanna eat the squash steam and squash flowers because it's like, it's hairy or sharp or rough. So I'm gonna show you how. So before I forget, guys, 450 degrees Fahrenheit on my frog. So just attach this. So shout out sa mga nanonood who is watching me right now. Shout out. So I have to wear my eyeglasses because I couldn't see clearly. Sorry guys, tumatanda ng lola nyo. Dwayno 876 Gaming YouTube. Hello, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Good evening, host. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna visit your channel also later after my live streaming. I cannot do right now because I have to explain properly how you make the squash leaves and squash flower. Because this is like rough or hairy, and it's gonna be itchy in your throat if you're gonna eat it. But this one that I prepared also is clean already, so I remove all the hairy stuff on it or the rough part. So just gonna move this a little bit so you can see it. So here, so this is the flowers. What we do, we remove this part. This is kind of sharp or rough, and we have to peel it. See, I washed this already. So after you peel it, guys, don't ever wash anymore because you're gonna remove all the nutrients. If you, after peeling the vegetables, then you're gonna wash it. No. So that's how you remove see? And this part is hard to digest. It's gonna stays in your intestine for a long time, maybe. So that's why it's better to remove. So that's one is clean already, see? And you know, the squash flower, it stays so good. So that's why I like this. This is one of my favorite dish, bulanglang in our language, or boiled vegetables in English. That's how you translate. I have to Google that translate, guys, because I don't know in English the bulanglang. So see, it's clean already. It's removed the sharp part or the rough part. Same thing here on the squash leaves. See, you remove the hairy part and it's clear. That's how you clean the squash stem and squash leaves and squash flowers. So everything you remove that kind of, it looks like plastic, but it's not. It's the protection of the stem of the squash. So it's up to you guys. If you want to add okra or eggplant, you can add any vegetables you like, or broccoli, squash. But right now, because I cook already the eggplant together with my zucchini yesterday, And yeah, I make a dish. It's so good. It was a casserole, my own version. So I don't copy other recipe. I make my own recipe, guys. So I just invented that yesterday. The recipe and the ingredients that I make for my casserole and the toppings, it was spicy pepperoni. If you are vegetarian, guys, don't add pepperoni. You can add, I don't know, it's up to you guys what you want to add. See? So I have a lot of squash leaves, squash stem, and squash flowers for my bulanglang. So this is very good for eyesight, iron, vitamin C, lycopene, because I add a lot of tomatoes. This is all from my garden, all the vegetables except the onions and garlic. So that's the only thing it's not from my garden. And the green peas or snow peas. So when it's boiling, guys, because it's better that the tomatoes cook already before you add the vegetables, so it doesn't become soggy, the vegetables. So thank you so much, Dueno876, for watching. I really appreciate it. And please subscribe to all people that might gonna be, Jules Remix. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I will visit your channel, guys, later after my live streaming, because I'm trying to explain everything, how to do the bulanglang, or in English, boiled vegetables. So any kinds of vegetables you can add on. And yes, it's delicious, the bulanglang. It's very simple dish, but a lot of vitamins and nutrients on it because it's all vegetables. So for me, my bulanglang, because we have shrimp, I'm gonna get the shrimp and I'm gonna add the shrimp. Pampalasa, back home when we were kids, our parents, she used to add the smoked fish. And it's so good, like the bully tuna, smoked fish bully tuna. It's so good with bulanglang. So now, I don't have those. So I'm gonna add the shrimp for pampalasa. So this is raw shrimp, but peel off already. So binalata na, or they remove already the skin of shrimp. So it's easy. I'm not gonna put the whole thing because this is a lot. And besides, I am the only one gonna eat this bulanglang, because the person who live with me is foreigner. So, or in Tagalog, they call it a pam. So I asked that person if gonna eat it with me, but said no, because that person doesn't know what kind of dish I'm cooking. So I'm the only one gonna eat this. So that person not familiar with this bulanglang. So yeah. So now it's boiling already. It's time to add the vegetables, guys. First, we're gonna add the green peas, because the green peas it's fresh from my garden. So add the green peas and all the vegetables. Diba, guys? It's so many. So flowers, because my squash, they always got eaten by deer. So the fruit, it doesn't continue. So I just grab all the leaves and flowers. And then we're gonna add the shrimp up a bit. And then we're gonna add the zucchini. So again, guys, it's optional. Whatever kind of vegetable you like, you can add on it. So it's up to you if you want eggplant, okra. I finished already all the okra, so that's why. So here. And then we're gonna add some salt. I'm just gonna estimate, guys. 1, 2, 3. 3 pinch of salt, guys. So that's it. So it's very easy recipe, bulanglang. And then close the lid. For salad master, guys, you don't have to, when you use salad master cookware, you don't have to do stirring. When you put all the ingredients, just leave it like that in salad master cookware. It's gonna cook evenly from the bottom to the top. So this is, we call it tambak-tambak system, or in English, put all together all the ingredients, close the lid of the pot, and then let it boil for like 8 to 10 minutes. It's gonna be cooked all the ingredients. So that's how easy and faster cooking in salad master. So, di ba? You save time, money, because you don't have to use a lot of different seasoning for the salad master, and you don't have to put a lot of salt. Usually, guys, I don't add salt when I do cooking, but now, because you know, you might gonna say, oh, we want salt on the bulanglang or the vegetable, so you can add salt. So it's always your choice, guys, what you want to add on your vegetables. But because we're educating people how to learn healthy cooking, so salad master is the best cookware for healthy cooking, to prepare your food. We don't stir it because we want to keep the nutrients and vitamins on the food that we are cooking. So because every time you stir and open the lid, it's evaporating some, more than half of the nutrients of the food that you are cooking. And another thing, don't ever cook on a high heat. Always cook medium to low heat. So when it's boiling already, when you want to cook more or you want to be very soft the vegetables, you have to put in a low heat. So that's how you do when you are cooking. So hopefully you learned something from my video that I'm always sharing. So a lot of videos about naturopathy food I have in this YouTube channel of mine. So you're just gonna watch it. And if you know some people or relatives or friends that they are really health conscious, you can forward to them my YouTube videos about preparing food healthy. Because you know, we grow up that with our parents doesn't know that the way they are cooking in a high heat, they are killing all the nutrients. When you cook on a high heat, the food become toxic because you kill the vitamins, nutrients of the food. So that's how we are educating people to learn how to prepare food to cook healthy. So all the nutrients and vitamins they can get by their bodies. We need all those nutrients and vitamins from the plants, from the vegetables that we are cooking, or from the food. So salad master, even frozen chicken, you can fry it in salad master without defrosting for only 40 minutes. If it's not frozen, you do the fried chicken in salad master 30 minutes. So it's very easy. If you are using your regular cookware, you have to wait like 3 to 4 hours to defrost your frozen meat before you cook. But in salad master, you cook the frozen. You just gonna add on 10 minutes for defrosting. So that's very easy. Like this one, within 10 minutes, we have the bulanglang. So we're gonna timer it. So it's been like 2 minutes talking, so I timer it only 8 minutes now. So within 8 minutes or 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, we have our bulanglang cook. And for the vegetable, I don't like soggy. I like a little bit half cooked, so you will uh, eat all the vitamins or nutrients from the food. Yes, it's very healthy as the so my cooking style is always healthy because nowadays a lot of people getting sick, a lot of illnesses, not only one illness. If you got one illness in your body, you're gonna notice it later on. There's a complication on it. Like I have a cousin, diabetic and high blood and heart problems. See guys, so many problems when you get illness. So that's why I'm trying to share by cooking how to prepare healthy foods, so at least be aware. Some people can be aware what's gonna happen if they keep eating the toxic food. You know, when you deep fry the food, it's become toxic. No more nutrients on it. Believe me or not, you have to do research, guys. So it's always up to you guys. You do research. If you don't believe me, do your own research. Because I did my own research because I'm talking here. I'm not talking just nonsense. Prevention is always better than cure. I did 3 times already seminar for naturopathy. And I did naturopathy, healing. So I don't have illness, but I did naturopathy because I am very aware of my health. I'm a health conscious. That's why I got my salad master cooker, because salad master cooker is 316 titanium stainless steel that can eliminates toxin and chemicals from the food. You know, especially here in American country, the meat you bought, they inject a lot of chemical on it to grow faster. The chicken, even in our own country back home in the Philippines, they inject the chicken. It's become 45 days and you have chicken. You think you're eating all the protein. No, you're eating all the chemicals that injected to the chicken. And what's the result in our body? Cancer. Number 1 is cancer. Chicken is cancer food. When you eat chicken, your cancer cell in your body is like exploding. It's like what you call it, million times become more and more cancer cells in your body, based on the research, not based on me, based on the research that I read and I listened. So you have to do research, guys. So chicken, bagoong, dessert, all sweet stuffs, that's a cancer food. And nowadays in the restaurant, all drinks are sweet, so that's another cause of cancer, guys. You're feeding your cancer cells in your body. All of us, as a human being, we have cancer cells in our body. It's included in our body. So it's up to us if we want the cancer cells growing like us. So if you eat a lot of chicken every day, so you're feeding more and more your cancer cells to develop, become, your body gonna be a cancerous. And you eat all the shrimp paste, alamang, crabs. If you're gonna eat all those every day, that's how it is. You get the cancer. And you're gonna say, oh, well, what we gonna eat? Well, eat vegetables. You grow your own organic vegetables. No chemical fertilizer. You know, guys, if you gonna watch my video, what I'm feeding to my plants to become organic, I use my own urine. The urine of human being, a lot of nutrients and vitamins from it. Because our body, a lot of vitamins we intake, we eat. And when we pee, a lot of vitamins and nutrients. And I put there, when it's not flowering, I use the urine for the baby plants to make it boom or grow faster. That's I use the urine. After urine, I use the banana peel. I put in the water, and every 3 days, I water the plants with banana peel soaked on the water. So that's how, and I use eggshells. I grind the eggshells, and then that's how I do protect my vegetable organic garden. I feed the plants with organic fertilizer from my own kitchen or from my body. Not, or if you have animals, you can use your animals' manure to put in your plants. So I'm gonna get a bowl and a spoon to try. It's cooked already. Oh, another 3 minutes. I can smell, guys. It smells so good and it looks cooked already. So we're gonna wait for another 3 minutes. But for sure, it's cooked already. I can smell when the food is cooked already. You know, the smoke or the vapor that evaporates from this. You can tell the smell is cooked already. But we timer at 10 minutes, so that's why we're gonna finish that 10 minutes. But if you are hurrying, 8 minutes is fine. So hopefully guys, you understand my explanation. Do your own research if you want to be healthy. Not just believe to anybody. You know, you watch a lot of very delicious YouTube videos, but how they cook. They use the, you know, the teflon. The teflon, you know guys, the teflon. Those coated black color, it's the coating that they use on your pipe in your toilet. So that's the chemical you eating every day if you use Teflon every day. So if you don't believe me, do your research. What is on it? So you're gonna see. So don't just watch all the videos that you think it's delicious. Yes, it's so delicious eating toxic and unhealthy food. And what is the outcome in our body? You're gonna get illness, diabetic, cancer, high blood, what else? So many diseases that we're gonna get from all those kind of cookware that we use every day in all those food that we season. We use a lot of oil cooking. Before I had 2 clot veins in my heart. But since I don't have money, I belong to a poor family back home in the Philippines, so I cannot go to the doctor to do the surgery. So what I did when I get to Canada, I did change lifestyle. No more rice. A lot of people gonna say, oh, we cannot live without rice. Now guys, rice is nothing. You can, instead of rice, use quinoa. Use different grains like Quaker oats. Those a lot of fibers. Rice, it's all carbs, no fibers on it. So it's done guys. It's turned off already. Automatically turned off. See? So now let's try the vegetables. When you are cooking in Salad Master, you don't have to stir. When it's finished cooking, that's the only thing you're gonna open it and try. And that's how it is. So look that, it's really cooked guys. See, we didn't stir. Now that it's time for eating, that's the only time you gonna stir it. See, the bottom, it's nice. It's nicely cooked and not saggy. That which I like. And the tomatoes is really cooked. Well done. So now, and I didn't put a lot of water guys. See? Smells so good. And let's try. See, the zucchini looks like opo. And it's up to you guys if you want to add another, you know, if you gonna add lemon or pampaasim, it's gonna be sinigang. But since it's bulanglang, use only tomatoes. Usually when we're kids, our mother use as water is the, the rice water, the hugas bigas. So let's try the bulanglang. Oh my God, now the taste, I remember my mother. See? The sad moment when you remember your deceased parents. Because this bulanglang, our mother cook every day and she feed us with this. So this is complete ingredients already because there's a protein because of the green peas. Green peas is a protein. Any beans you can add on bulanglang, it's a protein, guys. You don't need a meat to add on it if you health conscious. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and see you again in a couple days for another live streaming. Not tomorrow. It's gonna be Sunday in the Philippines, Saturday here if I have time. But if I have time tomorrow, maybe I can do it again tomorrow because I want to share you guys different dishes, different recipe. This is a very simple recipe, bulanglang, and for sure all Filipinos and even other people abroad, they know how to make it. Just boiled vegetable, different vegetables with beans. Sarap. Grabe. It reminds me my mother when she cook everyday bulanglang. One time, what happened? She cooked bulanglang with, moringa or malunggay in Tagalog, in English, moringa. And it's so good. You know what I did? It's like half of the big pot. I finished them all. So what I did, because my mom and my dad were in the farm doing the farming work, and I went home earlier because I'm the one who gonna clean up everything in the house. And then when I opened the pot, my favorite bulanglang, I eat them all, good for 4 person or 5 person. What I did next after I finished them all, because I'm so voracious, guys, when I was young, but I never gained weight. I was so thin when I was young because I did everyday disco at night and mountain climbing. I was doing. That's why I was so thin. I just gained a lot of weight in Canada when I moved to Canada. So back to the story. I have to hurry up picking all the vegetable from my mother's garden and cook immediately the bulanglang for them because I finished the first bulanglang my mother cooked. See, that's a very that's the bad of me when I like the food. I eat like a pig, guys, when I was young, but not this time anymore because even I don't eat rice, I still gaining weight. As long as I eat a little bit sweet stuff or any like dairy, when I eat dairy, I gain weight. So that's my big problem, gaining weight, because I have the number one problem is sleeping. I couldn't sleep. Sometimes straight 2 weeks, I only get 2-3 hours, 5 hours. I'm lucky if I get 5 hours sleep. Most of the time 4 hours. It was like 5 days I couldn't sleep properly because of I've been traveling back and forth, attend party here, party there, because of the person who lives with me is doing the business, traveling for business or traveling for, the family event. So I have to go with the person who lives with me and enjoy life. So we have to enjoy life. It's part of our life, how we gonna be healthy. We have to enjoy our life as long as we can because we don't know if we still gonna wake up tomorrow. Real talk, guys. We are so blessed because when we wake up in the morning, number one we have to do, pray God, give thanks to the Lord and thanks to Jesus, thanks to our Creator, to our Healer, that He always give us another day, a new life every day. And I'm so grateful, I'm so blessed, and I'm always thanking Lord for this, for everything I have in my life. I'm not rich, I don't have savings. See guys, I don't have savings. As long as I have money to pay my phone bills, my credit card, interest, I couldn't pay my credit card because I don't have work this time. I'm stuck here in Washington States because you're not allowed to work while you are on vacation or else you're gonna be in trouble. So that's how do I always keep praying, and I got those free travelings. I don't have to pay for all my travelings. That's how lucky I am. So, you know, when you pray to God, God will give your dreams. Your not right away. God will give you later or sooner on in due time. So God graces, God is working in a mysterious ways in our life. So whatever happened to our life, I've been in a rough situation. I got so many problems when I was a kid. I was like, I pray every night that God take my life when I was a kid, but not this time anymore. Because when I read in the Bible, it says in the Bible, whatever happens into our life, it's a God's will. The God prepare us for the better future, for the how we gonna cope with our problems. The God make us stronger. Why God give us those trials or difficulties in our life. Again, thank you everybody. Please subscribe, watch, shares, likes, comments, and hype. If you can hype, please do hype as well. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. God bless us all.